this. I'm still confused. You gonna change it or what?
This man is confused. Now, why do you think... see, I confuse him. First of all, I make him work on Joust, Asteroids Deluxe, all these classics from the old time. But look what I made him work on. Boy, was he cursing me out. Oh, he hated me.
He was. He
hated me. Wallace,
he still does
look
hate
at this
you.
beautiful job Wallace did. He brought this baby back from the dead. Wallace, didn't you? How many hours did you spend on this?
A graveyard ride.
Look what he did for me. You know, this is called a Super Mini. We are not 100% sure. There's like no literature on it. There apparently is only 3 games made in this cabinet that we know of. Astro Fighter, which was made in 3 different cabinets. The full size, this Super Mini, and a trim line. I have the trim line in the Super Mini. And Digger, which is a Sega Gremlin game. They made that in a full size, which I had one of many years ago. A cocktail table, which I still have. Yes, and in my house. You'll see a video on that one day. Very rare, it could be the last one on Earth. And a Super Mini, which we've never seen. And the 3rd game in the Super Mini was Mad Alien. I never saw an upright of that. So 3 of them. Now, we believe these were made to sit on top of a table, a countertop, and here's why. If you look under here, although I put casters in, this has the original rubber footies, and I left them alone because I didn't want them removed. I wanted to keep them, but I added the casters to keep it on my carpet at my house.
New casters?
New casters. But actually, when I get home, I change these casters to Teflon casters because you can push them with your fingertips. Teflon is amazing, but I put them on brand new at my house, and I keep these casters for elsewhere. This is a combination. This is a cabinet from a Mad Alien. I have a Mad Alien too. So I have a nice Mad Alien. I had a junk Mad Alien, but the cabinet was good, but the electronics were all ruined. So what I did is I took the cabinet from Mad Alien, which was identical, and put it into this Astro Fighter. Am I confusing everybody now? Boy, I think I'm confused. Sadly, the monitor glass was cracked, but we super glued it, and I decided it was better to have the original glass until I find another, if I do. This is the original control panel overlay, Deco, as you can see. Data East Company, but in fact, it's a Sega Gremlin game. But isn't this something? I also want you to see the back side. This is the original monitor that was there. Casters need to be adjusted slightly. But wrapped up inside, I put a brand new power supply in it. Now my logic board gets nice voltage. The original logic board here, and what I did is we reflowed all of these edge connectors and cleaned. But here, wrapped up in bubble wrap, is a spare monitor chassis that came out of the Mad Planets. I figured down the road, if we ever need it, the original monitor we did rebuild has a beautiful picture, as you see. But I was concerned. I said, you know what? I said, I have a spare chassis. There's nothing like having a spare. And now it's time to play the game. But I'm going to have one of these, because you got to sit really low. That's about right. What do you think? Anyway, on the original game, the upright, there are actually buttons rather than joystick. I'm not sure what I like better, because you can get really good control with a joystick. Now, what you try to do, I still cleared it. So I cleared the rack, so I'm on the second part. Now, just like Space Invaders, you want to go off the sides, but see, you get that nice 50-point chunk. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. See, the problem is, if you get killed, oh, in this case, no, we're not ready yet. I'm okay. If you get killed, you start at the same level. But if any of these guys come off, actually pass through, your spaceship moves up a point. See, isn't it neat how random these are? Even though that green one's going off to the bottom of the screen. Now he's not going to reappear. Now see, I moved up, and they're all back. Ugh. Frank earlier had said, boy, this looks a lot like Astro Blaster. And yeah, I guess you could say it's an early version. See, what you want to do is make sure, oh, drat. But the good news is, I have this on lots of ships, by the way. I set it up for 5. You hear that? I'm running out of fuel. See? Just like Astro Blaster. I'm almost out of fuel, guys. Now, these are nice. There's 3 in a row. Crap. I got it. Now that was lucky. My gas supply connects. I'm loading up. And I'm ready to go. I'm on the second level, second wave. Isn't it incredible what they packed into this computer? What is this, 8-bit? Unbelievable. I like the way the stars twinkle in this too. Nice piece of equipment. I blew myself up on purpose. Now, here, you know what the real problem is? Is getting up. Oh, gosh. Oh. Anyway, what do you think? Isn't it great? I'm really happy to get my baby home. I'm taking this home. I got the perfect place for it because we have a well in our basement, or a sump pump, and there's a level that's lifted up about a foot off the ground. I can't put a regular video game there, but I could put this there. So this will be a little bit higher. Now you got a chance to see Astro Fighter in action. How about having a private party here at TNT Amusements in our maze-like showrooms?
Did you know that we have well over 60 games on free play?
And your guests get unlimited playtime in our action showroom.
Try our antique light bulbs or look at our hologram collection. Plus, we're always changing games in the showroom, so there's always different games to play.
And one of our party hostesses will run your entire party for you, making it real easy for you. I'd like you to meet my lovely wife, Pam. You know, folks, Pam and I were happy for almost 25 years. And then we met. Ha ha ha!
25 years, eh?
That's not even my joke. It's Rodney Dangerfield. But it's banana cream.
Look, your very own private party room.
And we even show a classic cartoon while they're eating their food. We'll make your party a smash hit.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.
Hope you enjoyed our show tonight, folks. And we have a little bit of time left over, so let's run some bloopers. And now, the fun part.
Todd is, oh, Jesus.
Everything I do stays here. Put it in the barn! Put it in the barn! Put it in the barn! I can just see him now, the big cigar. Put it in the barn!
Todd impression. I don't know. I don't have a... Here it is, the finger biting.
Never worked for a place quite like this, and I never thought I'd be here this long.
Dean is very large.
Worthless bum, no good, pretzel eating, son of a bitch.
Find my toolbox. Getting cold. A little bit warmer. A little warmer. Here's good. Here's the toolbox. I owe 100,000 on this, 200,000 on that. I even know the pizza parlor guy. Did you see he was He was going to walk by without stopping. Dinner. Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.